Hello everybody. I just barely filmed this kind of voluminous tutorial, but it's also tips and tricks and ways to create, some really great volume in your hair. If you would like to find out how to accomplish this, please keep watching. When I'm in the shower, I use clear shampoo, and this is a volumizing root boost. That's the kind of shampoo that this is, and I have really seen a huge difference in kind of some volume in my hair. I haven't seen a huge difference, but I've definitely noticed that my hair has had more volume in it. And I don't really use this very often because it does have sulfates in it. I use it to just really get all of the gunk and stuff out of my hair, all the buildup. Your hair just needs sometimes a good deep cleanse, and that's what this does. Also, another thing that I do is I make sure and not put conditioner at all in my roots. I don't even really get close to my roots at all. Pretty much I get only really about from right here down. And then sometimes I'll just kind of go through with the rest and get where my layers are, and also where my bangs, the bottom of my bangs are, because I have a lot of long layers, some short layers, and they need some love too. So once I am out of the shower, I don't blow dry my hair anymore, but I did notice when I used to blow dry my hair, I used to blow dry my hair upside down, and that would really create a ton of volume as well. The products that I will use in my hair when my hair is wet, sometimes, I don't always use a volumizing gel or like mousse, but when I do, I use John Frieda Full Repair, and this is the root lift foam. This is protecting, it protects from heat damage. So, I don't know. I like it. I just don't use it very often because I really don't need it. I get enough volume from these other tricks. And you can use any kind of mousse or volumizing mousse, and it will definitely help. But these are more things that, the tips and tricks that I've used. I don't think that using that mousse really is a good tip. So I failed. I shouldn't have even mentioned it. The next thing that I really like to do when my hair is like really fresh and clean, sometimes I'll use baby powder to just kind of give my hair some body. I mostly use baby powder though when my hair's dirty, and that really helps like give it some volume and body when it's kind of greasy and kind of sticks to your head. Sounds disgusting. The next tip that I have is making sure that you're not getting your hairspray like too close to your roots when you're backcombing. It adds too much humidity into your hair, which will create your hair to just drop. I just go about that far. My last but not least favorite thing that I just barely discovered, and I have loved this. I've seen a humongous difference, especially when my hair's clean. So what it is my DIY sea salt spray. What I do with this is I spray it on my roots. You can do it when your hair's wet, you can do it when your hair's dry. Just make sure you give yourself enough time to let your hair dry a little bit. It doesn't take long to dry because it's just a tiny little spray, but give yourself enough time for it to dry so you can continue to style your hair, because that will make your hair not so pretty if your hair is wet and you're styling it. I love it especially when my hair is clean, because I have a hard time giving it the volume that I really want when my hair is clean. And so this gives it some really nice texture. Not necessarily gives a volume, but it gives it some really nice texture, so it makes it 10 times easier to backcomb your hair. And that saves my life tremendously, especially when I am like rushing out the door and I need to backcomb, and I act like it's so serious, but it can be serious because you'll end up late to work or you'll late for your date. I will show you guys how to create this.
So you'll just need a spray bottle and fill it up with water. Then you'll need some gel and some sea salt. And I'm going to be using a half a tablespoon to put this into my water, and I grab that so it doesn't make a mess. So just go ahead and stick that in there, and then you'll only use maybe a drop or two of gel. I hardly use any. And that's pretty much it. Shake it up and you are on your way to big, voluminous, big hair.
Okay, so that is pretty much it. I hope you guys learned something. I hope that this helped give you the volume that you were looking for. If you guys have any questions at all, because everyone's hair type is so different, leave it in the comments below and I will be more than happy to help you achieve volume. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thumbs up this video if you did, and please subscribe because it really makes me so much more motivated to make videos for you guys if you do subscribe. Have a wonderful day and I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching!